guys, and welcome back. So today we are addressing issues that confront us as women, especially for the girl child. That is the increase in the prices of sanitary pad. I'm Gifty.
And I am Kofa.
Let's get into it. Okay, so sanitary pads. We know about the things that are happening in the world, high inflations, etc., etc., and then the taxes that have been placed on sanitary pads. For some of us, we're doing something, so it's not a big deal. But for the masses, who cannot afford it, especially the girl child going to school, in the secondary school, in JSS, etc.
I'll use this personal experience.
Okay.
So I come from a family of 9. I'm the 8th born. So, I remember when I started, menstruation, I was in class 6. I think I was 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I was using Fatex.
Okay.
And so Fatex for a little girl.
Yeah.
It was oversized.
It was huge.
And sometimes, it could
It's
fall
so
down.
Puffed out.
Yes, it's puffed up, it could fall down, and you saw yourself, and those effects on my academics, as a child,
as a
school going,
child,
yes. And I remember it used to be so painful.
Yeah.
What I don't remember is whether I skipped school as a result of the pain, but there's been several reports. I was missed 1 or 4 weeks, or to a quarter.
Yeah.
They missed 25% of attendance
Every month.
as a result of
Lack
of money, finance to buy the right sanitary pad. And I think something needs to be done about it. More education needs to be done.
Basically, I hope you share this video. There is a call on the government to basically take away the tax. The tax on all those sanitary pads. Because I don't see why, in a larger sense, condoms are free. I understand that you are trying to regulate this and then control sexually transmitted diseases,
Teenage
etc.
pregnancies and all that.
But at the end of the day, it is a choice for someone to want to have sex. But for me, a woman,
the girl child,
it is not a choice for me to menstruate. So why do we punish women and children, girls, for what? Doing what nature basically placed on them or whatever it is. So, as a matter of urgency,
something needs to be done about it.
Sanitary pads, taxes need to be taken out. For me, ideally, we should even be able to put sanitary pads at schools' washrooms.
You see,
for free.
Yes. Oftentimes, I think our leaders don't even want to take us from being a third world.
Yeah, it serves them.
It serves them. Because my little experience in the US, you go to a salon and there is sanitary pad at the salon. Why can't we do same? I'm not talking about salon, but when you come
on
to
the
school
campus, in their washroom, there should be sanitary pad that these girls can
even
go
if it's not
in
at the salon, because others could go and just abuse it, take it home and all that. It should be such that when you come to school and probably you saw yourself, you should get a disposable pants. So you go to the teacher and say, "Madam, this is it."
They are washrooms. Because here,
guys,
boys have their washrooms, girls have their washrooms.
Yes.
So in the girls' washroom, there should be sanitary pads.
There should be.
But
let's be very practical that others will end up taking them home.
They will
abuse it.
Secondary schools, JSS, who uses their washroom apart from them?
So there should be what we are saying or advocating is that sanitary pads should be the cheapest thing aside sachet water.
Yeah. And
Should
free.
be and free.
In most
Should
cases.
be very cheap.
Free. For these kids. Because you can imagine not going to school.
Yes.
You can imagine men preying on your innocence. Because if you do not have it, the next thing is some man tells you that, oh,
I'll buy it for you.
And then by the time you realize, they start sleeping with you.
Yes, and even you go to school and you saw yourself, the guys will laugh at you. Yes,
even
you'll be ashamed.
Women, your girl
colleagues
will laugh at you
and
make mockery of you.
Yes,
and that girl is not going to go back to the school.
It affects your self-esteem, your confidence, and all that.
So if we are interested in this whole talk of promoting women, empowering women, etc., etc., it shouldn't be just that we organize programs, get big women to come and sit down. Oh yeah, because
pay them allowances and go away.
And then they talk. But the main issue remains unsolved. The main issue remains unsolved. That is, how do we cater for these young girls?
So aside the, taking away taxes on the sanitary pad, parents, guardians, please, let's pay particular attention to the girl child also. Our previous videos have looked at the importance of, the boy child. But when it comes to these things, let's keep an eye on the girl child. Let's provide for them. Let's do these things for them.
A lot of the time, parents don't pay attention to that. They do not provide those for the girl child. They don't.
That is why the parents are failing.
Yeah, they don't. And that is why society and government that we pay tax to comes in.
Okay.
Right? So parents are not doing it. We do not have any system in place to compel these parents to do what they are supposed to do. We don't have the system to get them to do their job. And in some jurisdictions, they actually do not have the money to be able to do that. So even if we say they should do it, and then they even care and they want to do it, they do not have the means to do it. So as a society, as a country, we need to step in and make sure that we provide those. And the teachers also, when they start providing those things, make sure that you do not sell them. You do not put them in your bag and then you go and sell
it one city.
So these are things, and institutions, private institutions, these are things that you could take up as your corporate social responsibility. You go into schools and then you stock the washrooms, with some of these pads, panties, etc. Because the point here is to keep girls in school.
Keep them in school, build their self-confidence.
Keep them in school. If you keep girls in school, the teenage pregnancies automatically vanishes.
Will decline, entirely.
So it's not about organizing programs and inviting big women to come and sit down.
Half of which, what they say are all lies, just to create a story.
But then let's provide this sanitary pads. I'm very particular about those sanitary pads. Because for me, when I was growing up, we didn't have some. And I know what my grandmother had to go through to make sure that at least I have something to protect me from soiling myself. It was always
expensive, and it's still expensive.
So let's make the point and help. And now I know they use the cup, which is reusable, etc. If we can provide those for the children and educate them as to how to use it, so that
the other issue is that we have issue with water. So then let's look at the sanitary condition of that, so that there's no bacterial growth and all those infections and all that.
There are places that they don't have potable drinking water.
Yes.
So why are you going to boil it before you reuse?
So let's use the normal, filters, the normal always, and what are the other brands? All the other brands that are out there.
And institutions, government should come in and help.
Should come in.
If condom is cheap, sanitary pads should be cheaper.
Yeah.
If condoms are free, sanitary pads
Should
must
also
be more free.
Yeah.
So that is what we are saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, so thanks for joining us today. Let's keep the conversation going. In Ghana, the only thing that could help get government's attention, it's when we all talk about it.
Yes, let's all talk about it.
So keep the conversation going. Tweet it, put it on your Facebook page, etc.
And let's not polarize this discussion. We are talking about the girl child.
Yeah. So it's not about
politics, this side and that side.
Yeah. Very important. Anyway, thank you for joining us and see you in the next